So I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I have a $1 donation from George. The bad news is the comment is, oops, I misclicked and donated $1 to Disco.
Yay, Disco!
No to Disco. Thank you for that, George.
Thank you, George.
You're just like the bad girl, and she's the best. Easy with the sad girl, she'll put you to the test. Now she's just a mad girl, laying on your chest. Let her go out with it.
So, if you would like to put your money towards literally any of the other costume choices that we have, !donate. And we will be right back. Alright, Speedromizer community, we are all set up for our first run of the day, which is Bad Way by pbb8. pbb8, take it away.
Alrighty, hello, my name is pbb8. I use he, him pronouns, and I am joined by a wonderful commentator. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Streetbag Guy. I am the idiot who made the load remover and auto-split for this game, and I'm also going to preface this run by saying the estimate is a bit high for what the run is going to be. Ever since submitting this, there have been quite a few route changes that have actually saved quite a bit of time, and also it's also a bit high because there is a chance of a hard lock, which hopefully we won't see, which could waste some time, but hey, I have faith.
Absolutely, we'll see what happens. We can probably just get into it, honestly. There's a lot of good downtime in this game too, so if we're ready on time, I can count us in. All right, we are ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, now we start off with a lovely 30-second unskippable cutscene.
Oh yeah, it always comes in nice and loud too. Just kind of wakes you up.
First of all, apologize to anyone who has sensitive hearing. This game can be loud at times.
I'm sure George is doing a great job of balancing, or whoever is auto tech right now. All right, normally I have the splitter up that it will show me when I can start pressing my W, but there we go.
Luckily, this is the first level, and it's not too bad. You literally just run from point A to point B. There's definitely not going to be any shenanigans at all. Trust me, I'm a seasoned veteran in this game. No shenanigans whatsoever.
We'll play it just as it's intended, I think.
Oh yes, let's go. Alright, so now we've got to go over that log and... Wait, where are you going? What?
I found a different way. Yeah, I figured... I don't know.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to play the game. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, so what he just did was climb up the level geometry, because one of the bushes next to the cliffs actually has collision for some reason that you can stand on top of, and it gives you just enough height that you can climb up a nearby cliff, run across it, past some invisible walls, and then you can get out of bounds very easily. And currently he's just on a sort of straight line to the end of the level.
Yes, I'll have to hone this in a little bit. I never have the correct markers out here. I should have marked a tree or something, but we'll get there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's pretty hard to mess up.
Yeah, there's not really much to say at this point, just because there is a lot of running and not really much tech to it, but that'll all change once we get to the second level, which we will be coming to shortly. But before that, the end level trigger is pretty much around this corner, and yeah, you just walk right into the end trigger, and that'll start a cutscene, which is 3 minutes of unskippable cutscene. So we're going to skip it.
I don't really want to watch that. I'm gonna instead blast my Steam library real quick. Couple times, actually,
fine.
We'll be doing this.
So what happened there was pbb8 just alt F4'd the game because there is no other way to skip the cutscene, and it turns out it is faster to actually reload the game and just continue. And it will load you straight into the next level. Big shout out to Swede, by the way, who found that out because he's a legend.
Oh. No
Alright.
Bob.
Yep, no Bob this time, I'm afraid.
Alright, this will be the... We'll see how this goes. Oh, didn't want to start it. I'm going to take this slow.
That's a good idea. This is the only driving part of the game, and as you can tell, the car drives like butter. And fun fact, if you hit a rock at all, or any tree or whatever, you lose all your momentum, so it kind of makes the car useless.
I really want to get out of there.
So what pbb8 did, because the car is actually slow, he just save loaded just to instantly get out of the car. Easy. And now he is going to go ahead and jump up some more cliffs to get out of bounds yet again. Are you seeing a pattern with this game?
Just like to explore. See if I...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's
Michael Wayne is our local Nathan Drake ripoff, if you couldn't tell.
We're gonna go for the street back strat here. See if it works.
Oh yes, the strat that hardly anyone else uses, but I just use it to avoid stumbling.
Yep. I saw it once and I picked it up. See
Hell
if I
yeah.
can get down these cliffs safely.
Yeah, this should be fine. These cliffs, if you don't ragdoll off by double spamming the roll button, you can fall and die. It doesn't take much full distance to actually kill.
No, it doesn't.
No, so pbb8 here is coming up onto a cliff that he's going to do the first instance of wall rolling to climb up. And what he's going to do is he is going to sidle up against an invisible wall, and then he's going to jump and immediately start rolling, and that will just let him climb up the wall. Like so.
I've never
Fine.
gone that fast before. Let's call that good. Usually that one's a little bit of a struggle.
Oh, yes. And again, roll off the cliff to negate fall damage, because luckily, if you ragdoll off a ledge, it negates any fall damage, if you hadn't already guessed, but... so now there's just a little bit of running up to this lovely castle in front of us. You know, it's fine. Nothing's going to go bad there. And I hope you guys like overlapping dialogue.
I must proceed on foot. This must be the spot on the map.
See that in the subtitles? Overlapping. Beautiful.
This finger is
Oh.
pointing to another.
So good. So good.
Down in a bit.
We're just too fast.
Oh yeah, it's too fast. Michael Wayne is wearing his Adidas sneakers today.
Oh yeah.
For all you Americans out there, sneakers, yes. I'm Americanizing myself, it's great.
Hey, I like that. Welcome in.
So now to skip some of the level, actually, PvP is going to climb up the geometry of the level again to avoid a bit of a longer climb. Just going to try and get on top of this column.
There we go.
Fantastic.
There we go.
And then climb up this wall. Now you have to be careful when doing this because you can easily fall off and fall down the cliff and just die.
Oh, what are they doing here? Oh, maybe he won't see me.
Ah, it's fine. But
We're good.
yeah, excellent. Yeah, we skipped pretty much the rest of that level, and now we're at the end and enjoy Michael Wayne's stanky leg.
Oh, yeah.
With this mechanism.
And this puzzle solution is always the same. So it's 2 to the left on 2 wheels, and then just 1 on that final wheel, and then this is the end of the level. And another quick old F4, and we are going to head into Carlos's Prisoner, the 3rd level, which is actually one of the shortest levels in the game. And you'll soon see why.
We'll play it as intended, of course.
Oh,
Unfortunately, no
of course.
box skip. Unfortunately, no box skip.
No.
I've done that once in my life.
So, for context behind that, I accidentally discovered a way to get out of bounds using the box in front of you when you spawn in. but it is not that consistent. So instead, pbb8 is going to do this more consistent.
Get off the wall. Oh, there we go.
That's fine. It's going to do this more consistent strat where you jump, roll up this wall to get out of bounds.
There we go.
Fantastic. Jump on an invisible wall. And now we're out of bounds and we're on our way to the end of the level.
When I saw this one, I was shook because there's a lot to this level otherwise casually.
Oh yeah, this level is painful if you do it casually because the gun fights in this game, they're not the best. Let's be honest, you die easily and your aiming isn't very accurate.
It's tough. One cutscene that we got to see, which was just great.
Yep, and now, this must be Brazil. So,
oh no.
Oh, it's fine, you land on top of the invisible wall.
Yeah, we're good. Just take a quick nap. There we go.
Oh yeah. So that was one of the most important wall climbs in the run, just to get out of bounds in this level, because this level can be annoying. So yeah, we're just gonna go out of bounds, you know, go to almost the end of the level. Not quite the end of the level, but we're gonna go almost to the end of the level. And for now, pbb8 is just going to jump on top of these rocks and head on over to one of the scariest parts of the run, because if you don't get it, you're dead, but it's where you get to see the first use of the helicopter glitch, which is, I want to say, the most defining trick of this run, because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah. It's so fun.
Big shout out again to Swede for discovering that.
Alright, we're going to go safe route here again.
Yep. So this is the safety strat, because there is another way where you can roll across the rock onto a wall, which is faster, but this method is safer and more consistent. So yeah, I'm glad to see being safe here.
There we go. He always tricks me. He always think, whoa.
Wait.
He always thinks that he is. I've never done
nice
that.
backflip.
He always tricks me and think, oh no. Okay.
That's fine, you died. That's fine.
That'll be okay. That'll be okay. We get to show this one again here.
Yeah. So the thing about this game is it doesn't really have a checkpoint system, at least not that many of them. So if you die here, you do go back to the beginning of the level. But actually, while we were on about it, I think before you do the helicopter glitch, you might want to do safety state, so you don't have to do all this again.
I'm going to definitely do that this time, yes.
Oh yeah.
And still go safe route, but that little ledge there will throw me off sometimes.
It's fine. I mean, to be fair, we've got a high estimate. We might as well make the most of it.
That's true. That's true. And I really do enjoy that cliff skip a lot too. There is a way to do it really fast. You can kind of catapult yourself up, but I cannot replicate it enough to do it consistently.
Yeah, it seems to be based in the angle that you aim up with the submachine gun or the assault rifle.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it is, but yeah. And I know that's
right
Garlips and Handsome Strife, other runners of this game. They do a sort of, they go around the other way, out of bounds, so they don't do all this. It is a little bit slower, but to them it's a little bit more consistent. So you know what? That's fair dues. It's part of the speedrun charm. If you find a strat that works for you, it works, and it's great.
Let's get nice and slow this time. There we go. There we go.
Hey. And now coming up, the fantastic helicopter glitch. I will just be quiet and let you guys witness this for yourselves.
Perfect. We hopefully are enough. There we go.
Fantastic. So that helicopter glitch, for some reason, I haven't seen that before.
Little trampoline there. I've never seen that.
So yeah, what happens is if you ragdoll on the floor from a height but don't die, you can spam the roll button, and for some reason it will just shoot you up in the air and spin Michael Wayne around like obviously a helicopter. It's great. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, what pbb8 did there is save and load to de-aggro the enemies, because that works. Don't ask how, but it does.
That guy can headshot you sometimes. I'm not taking a risk in this marathon anymore.
No, that's understandable.
Now, is this one I skipped too?
Stop
Sometimes
right
I don't
there.
skip this one.
No,
I like
no,
this
no.
one.
Stop.
Yeah. We don't skip all of the cutscenes in this game because not all of them are worth skipping.
Don't
there are only
run,
really
or I
3
will shoot.
cutscenes that are worth skipping because they're long enough where it just makes sense to reload the game. That was Carlos's Prisoner, the cutscene at the end of the first level, and also the cutscene before the start of the last level, which we will get to later, of course.
Absolutely.
So now, this is Chasing the Map. This is technically a chase level, but he will always be in front of you, and you can never really catch him.
I spent many times in my casual play trying to catch him.
So now, is he going to get log swag?
Oh,
no,
that's
so
all right.
close. Log swag isn't really a strat, it's just getting on the log without falling off.
Yeah.
I just call it that because it's stupid and I like it.
Feels good to get, but it's okay. It doesn't ruin the run.
Oh, definitely. This is also technically out of bounds because you're supposed to do a grapple hook on that branch that pbb8 just passed, but instead we're just going to go around and right into the trigger to the next level, which is
All right.
a level.
It is a level. It
is
is a
definitely a
level.
level.
We'll see if I can get this right away. Oh, no. A little early.
Almost.
A little early. That was close. We got it in practice. Oh, that's not. I went forward. Okay. This is it. This is the time. I've never gone forward like that before. Here we go.
That's fine.
There it is.
Excellent.
There we go.
Now, what that does is it just lands you on this rock, which is the only safe part of the level that you can actually stand on that's not on the train. And we're just going to wait for the train to come back around so that pbb8 can jump onto it and finish the level. Fun fact about this level, Monty, the creator of this game, he may be in chat right now, I don't know, but he likes to pop into Bad Race streams, just say thank you for playing my game. He's a nice, chill dude. And he mentioned that this level, the map actually rotates around the train. So that would explain why the graphics on the rock there are very funky. And why the camera is always constantly turning. It's because the map is turning.
Let's get back on it.
Excellent. And with that,
There
you
you go.
skipped
There's
a whole
nowhere
level.
to run to.
Fantastic.
I don't want to shoot you. Give me the map.
Ah,
He
perfect
never
logic.
gives him enough time.
This must be the pirate island.
I don't want to shoot you.
I
Give me
need
the
to
map.
jump off the train.
Instantly shoots him. Oh, the worst. Tragic.
Right, this next level, called Nice Day, can sometimes lead to bad days if you can't handle the enemies very well.
We'll see how it goes. I'm scared.
We'll see. You'll do fine. I believe in you. But if you notice, you have a
There's
health
a
bar
boat
in
on
the
the
lower
shore.
right corner. You can only
Take
see
it
that
to
when you're
reach
holding a
Pirate
weapon.
Island.
And we're just going to constantly hold a weapon in this level
What's
just to
Carlos's
check our
men
health
doing
because, surprise, surprise, there are a lot of enemies in this and they can kill you quickly. So while we're going through, pbb8 is just going to save and load to de-aggro and respawn with full health
I
just
got
before they
very
kill
far.
him. That should be fine. And the goal is...
Oh no.
That's fine, you'll spawn in
We're
a
good,
decent
we didn't-
place.
Okay, I thought I soft locked it for a second. Okay, we're good. Oh no.
It's okay, this part takes some getting used to be honest.
There we go. I waited a little too long. A little too long. There we go.
The most annoying part about this level is the camera, when you reload in, always points back towards the beach. So it never really goes towards the boat. Very
One more there. We should be good to go now.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
There we go. Ooh, that part's scary.
That's fine.
Do
You'll
you
pass
usually
the...
skip this? I don't. I
no.
I like to watch it.
Yeah, this one's not worth skipping either. It's fine. But yeah, that was a very short level, but can go very wrong very quickly. So I'm glad you handled that pretty well.
Yeah, that was. Could have been worse. I thought I had soft locked myself there by. I think is that where you pause when you're dying.
Yeah. That is a glitch that I hope would never happen, but if it happens, it sucks.
It does.
And now we are going for another helicopter to, surprise, get out of bounds. That should be good.
Cutting it close a little bit. There we go.
That's. And yeah, now we're just going to walk on top of invisible geometry in the level to get towards the end of the level. And before anything else, I'm going to shout out Handsome Strife yet again, because he found an amazing strat for this level, where we don't have to kill or shoot anyone, which saved a whole bunch of time. And that is called Under the Sea, and you will see why shortly. I think for safety, it might be good to just make a quick save here, so you don't have to do all that again.
I'm gonna maybe eat my words and risk it.
Ooh. Very good. Okay, so now we are under the ocean, and we are going to come up to this ledge here, and pbb8 is going to jump off, ragdoll, and helicopter up towards where the end of the level actually is, without shooting any of the enemies on level. And very nice.
There we go.
Excellent, that's that level down.
Perfect.
Next up, Weeping Angels, which can be painful. The one thing about this level, the one thing about this level is you never want to save and load in this level, because if you've pushed any of the Weeping Angel statues to solve the puzzle, they will all reset. Dying in this level is fine, because when you respawn, they'll stay pushed. But yeah, saving and loading is not the one.
Oh, wall. I had this in practice too. Little wall. We'll get up there.
Also, you can helicopter in this room, but it's quite dangerous. And if you grab onto one of the statues, you can break it, and you can kind of soft lock yourself by, you know, not having a statue to finish it.
Oh, wow.
That was very close. Jesus.
I did not jump on accident. Ooh. Everyone that runs this game just had a heart attack. Including me.
So yeah, the goal of this level is to push these 4 statues until you hear that sound, which indicates that they triggered the opening mechanism for the end of the level. And again, you can just ragdoll off the ledges for the first 2 angels, and no damage. No damage. Michael is fine. Also, aiming down the sides up this stairway, make sure you don't really bump into...
Oh no. Too fast.
That's fine, that's fine. Aiming down the sides on that stairway means you don't bump into the wall as much. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Oh no.
No. Yeah, you can get turned around in this room a lot.
Yep. Sometimes I like to risk that spot and just go fast. You can go fast on it, and if it goes well, it goes well. Where in the...
Oh,
there it is. Wow.
Yeah. Again, it's very easy to disorientate yourself in this room, if you couldn't tell.
They all look so similar.
Thanks, standard Unreal Engine shenanigans and graphics.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna play this a little safer. Perfect. There's just enough room on there to slip off.
Yeah. Okay, just to coming up on the second statue here, and once again all you do is push it into the light. There you go. Lovely. Michael has suffered 15 fractured bones there and 64 broken ones, but we don't talk about that. He can still run fine.
He's okay.
Yeah, and now we do a... for some reason, you can't actually climb up this properly unless you roll climb slightly on it. Because the intended way you're supposed to do that is you're supposed to grab a box and push it towards that plinth in order to climb up. But yeah, you can just roll climb and get a little bit of extra height on the base of the plinth and climb up normally. Okay, now this angel, you don't have to roll off and ragdoll to avoid damage, because you just go back over the pillar again, which is lovely. But there is an annoying part straight after where you have to use the grappling hook. And I'm going to say this now, pbb8. Do not hold shift.
Thank you. We were just doing it in practice, and I definitely held So I appreciate the reminder here. Gonna take
No
my
worries.
pinky off. And I'm just gonna run across. Woohoo! I actually almost pressed my shift button. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, if you hold shift there, you just fall off the ledge, which is not ideal. Alright, so coming up to the last statue and a little stumble.
Quick nap, quick nap.
Perfect. And this ending cutscene is the last one in the game we will skip. I think you might have done it a bit too early there.
Do you think so? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see the cutscene start.
Uh-oh.
That's fine, it's fine. We'll see when you load back in.
Okay. I was trying to save frames. We'll see.
Oh. We always appreciate saving the frames here.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see. Moment of truth.
Ooh.
Okay, that worked. Good.
Wow. We're gonna have to go back and look at that frame by frame to see how close I was.
Oases have always looked romantic.
Okay, so now we're in the last level, Lost Treasure, and there is literally 2 minutes of running across the desert here. So, yeah, not really much to say here.
Nope.
So, DJ, I'm not sure if you have any information you want to read out at the moment while pbb8 is running across the desert.
No, just real briefly, who we're raising money for.
Tells me the treasure is here.
Community, whose mission is to improve queer, trans, and two-spirit lives through support, connection, and leadership. They envision a vibrant, diverse, and celebrate queer and trans communities where individuals are empowered to live their lives fully, free from discrimination. Thanks to your support, Community is able to ensure that no one in British Columbia gets left behind. And if that sounds like an amazing cause to raise money for, !donate. We have a couple of polls to put your money towards. 2 for the upcoming Toho Imperishable Nights, the Choose Category and Choose Final Stage polls, as well as the Disney Pixar Brave Choose the Outfit, and of course the ever lovely Choose the Costume for Resident Evil 3 randomizer. Currently for that, Disco is in a commanding lead at $101, and if you want to, influence that in any way, shape, or form, like select anything other than Disco, !donate. Back to you.
Lovely, thank you, DJ. Yes, do get your donations if you do want to see any of those, because honestly, the costume choices in Resident Evil 3 are great, and the other games I don't know that much about, but I can imagine it'll be amazing as well.
I think he said definitely donate for Disco, so that's cool. I will do that right after this run.
Excellent. So now we are coming up to pretty much the end of the run. pbb8 has run into an invisible wall. So to get back into the city over there, he's just going to run over it. If I were you, I would make a safety save.
Thankfully, you're not me. I'm not doing it.
Oh, he's got balls. Let's go. Okay, so roll off here.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect. And time will be coming up very shortly when he steps on the second step. And time.
The treasure.
I guess I didn't even step on it.
Samosa.
He was close enough to a step. GG, my dude. That was a really good run.
Whoa, what?
Shout out to Knockoff Agent 47.
What do we call him? Agent 48 or?
Oh, I call him Agent -1.
Agent minus one.
Perfect. That was fun. That's a good time. I love that game. My first time playing speedrunning a game, and I think it was an excellent first choice. A lot of fun shenanigans. Street Bad Guy and the community behind Bad Way has been super welcoming. I think most of you are in EU though as well, so trying to coordinate schedules a little bit here and there, but it's been a blast. It's been fun. Yeah. Anything you have to shout out?
Just want to again shout out the community, Handsome Strife, Garlips, and Swede. otherwise known as Sweetola, who is actually going to be showcasing Badway at AGDQ in January. So if you're a GDQ watcher, watch out for it there. It'll be a fun time. And yeah, just if you're interested in running this game, we do have a Discord. We have a speedrun.com page. Feel free to come join in, and we are more than welcome and happy to help you out. And yeah, thank you for having me on for commentating, and thank you, DJ, for actually inviting me to submit this game to the marathon. It's been a fun time.
Yeah,
This looks super fun.
This definitely looks like a fun game. I've added a couple of games to my wish list, just seeing them through this, and this is definitely going to be another one.
Oh, this game is cheap too, so don't worry.
It's cheap, it's fun, it's pretty quick too. So yeah, thanks again everyone who's watching at home. I've got some friends out there, and my brother, I see Kauma out there as well too. So it's been fun. It's been cool.
And with that, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.